Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Storm here. About a month ago, I think on December 23rd, I sent off my saliva for DNA testing for Ancestry.com. So it says that I got my results and I'm pretty nervous, guys. Um, I don't know. Like what I am or what I'm mixed with or whatever, but it's time for the results. Um, let's see. It says see my results. It says hello Storm. This test is shown to match two matches as Storm York. Ethnicity estimate. Um, okay. View full ethnicity estimate. It's showing me a video.
Back to experience them again. We'd like to share some details about how your ethnic results are determined. Your DNA carries traces of your family history, who your ancestors were, and where they came from. So how does Ancestry DNA find that story? The DNA you sent is analyzed at over 700,000 markers. We compare your DNA signature to the DNA from people all over the world, a collection only Ancestry DNA has. From small tribes in Africa, the high plains of Mongolia, to the Irish countryside, your results cover a large range of populations. Using the latest science, we calculated your ethnic mix into percentages and ranges. We not only show you where, but you'll see how strong of a connection you have with each of these regions.
That's crazy.
Our
guys.
Ancestry DNA science team is excited for you to learn more about the technology behind your DNA test. We've done extensive analyses and think you'll be intrigued with what you can discover about your family's past. It's important to keep in mind that a genetic ethnicity estimate is just that, an estimate. We provide a list of all the regions in the analysis, so you'll know where we didn't find any DNA connection. As you
Okay. So that's a little background of I'm just so excited because I can already see the results on the actual page. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay. So originally growing up, I was always told that I'm a mixture of black, white, and Indian. Period. So it's like the Indian part is Cherokee. So that's just what I've been told. So I'm gonna see if that part is real, and if it's not, like, like I feel like being called Pocahontas growing up. And also my Facebook page has Indian Beauty in it. Like, I'm gonna feel like so lied to. Like, my whole life has been, oh, you got that Indian blood in you, that red whatever people say, and I'm just like, I'm not even Indian. Like, I'm just not gonna feel myself anymore. But this is why, technology has been advanced, so, we can right our wrongs. So, here we go. Approximate amount. So, first it says Africa, 72% Africa. So, here's the breakdown. Um, 4 regions: Benin/Togo, Cameroon/Congo, Nigeria, and Senegal. So it says 35% Benin and Togo, 14% Cameroon, Congo, 9% Nigeria, and 8% Senegal. So I assume you can click on them. Yeah, okay. So the breakdown of Benin, Togo, with which is 35%. Um, it says, for years, anthropologists and others looked at African ethnic groups as being most solitary and static. Historians now know that huge empires and kingdoms, with administrations and armies, diplomatic corps, and distant trade partners, have long been part of Africa's fabric. This is especially true of West Africa, where migrations, conquests, and intermarriage within allied kingdoms help explain why 43% of people from Benin Togo region have DNA that looks similar to the profile for the Ivory Coast Ghana region, and 28% similar to the profile for Nigeria. So, how Storm compares to the typical person native to the Benin Togo region. So it says I'm 35%, and it says typical native is 82%. Benin Togo. The people living here are admixed, which means that when creating genetic ethnicity estimates for people native to this area, we sometimes see similarities to DNA profiles from other regions. Um, Examples of people native to the Benin Togo region from a collection of 60 people. Um, they give you population history about Benin and Togo. It says Benin sits just west of Nigeria, and west of Benin is Togo. Benin has a population of 9.88 million that's growing at an annual rate of 2.85%. Togo is only slightly behind with a growth rate of 2.73% with 7.15 million people. Both countries' populations are largely rural but more densely concentrated along the coast. Though tied closely together by history, geography, and religion, the inhabitants of Benin and Togo are ethnically quite different. So they break down everything. Like they're breaking down everything, guys. Like this is like amazing. Yeah. It's crazy. Like this is like a whole history lesson. Like it's showing you everything about Benin and Togo. So I feel like this is this is quite crazy. So next is Cameroon Congo. Um, it says because they lie near or on the equator, these nations typically include a tropical rainforest and humid savanna. While the Congo takes its name from the old African kingdom of Congo, Cameroon gets its name from the first Europeans to arrive in the area in 1472. Portuguese sailors found crayfish in the Wari River and started calling the land the Rio dos Camaros, or River of Shrimp. Eventually, the word Camaros became Cameroon. So, like I said, they said that I'm 14%. The typical native is 92%. So, yeah, it gives the population history about Cameroon and Congo. Just amazing. Next, it says 9% Nigeria. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa. I didn't know that. With more than 168 million people living in the area, about twice the size of California. Nigeria has 6 cities with populations over 1 million. From its tropical south to the arid north, Nigeria as a country is a concept and product of colonialism, bringing together more than 250 ethnic groups within fairly arbitrary borders. So it says I have 9% in me, and the typical native has 69% of Nigeria in them. They give the whole population history again. Like, so informative. So yeah, that's Nigeria, Cameroon, Benin, and the Congo. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is insane. So next, Senegal, 8%. Africa's westernmost nation, Senegal, lies about 1,000 miles above the equator and boasts miles of beaches along the Atlantic. It's bordered by Mauritania, Mali, Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau, or Bissau, and almost completely encircles the Gambia. The country's current population is just about evenly divided between urban and rural dwellers, with more than 2 million Senegalese now living in and around the capital city of Dakar. Senegal is widely known for its music, including balax, which means rhythm, and dazzling sabar drumming. So it says I have 8% in me, and they say the typical native is 100% Senegalese. So they're pretty true. If you go there, they pretty true. They say 100%. Population history also. Okay. Next it says 2% America, 1% Asia, Europe. Ooh. It says Europe 25%. It says 16% Ireland and 5% Great Britain. This is crazy. So yeah, there's no Indian at all. I'm African and European. Definitely. So basically, what I was told as a child was that my great grandmother was raped by a white man. So yeah, we're just black and white basically. So now I can stop putting and because I do this, like I just did this, I can stop putting, like black, white, and Indian on my applications now. Yeah, now I'm gonna just put black and white. I definitely will, because hey, truth is in the pudding. So hey, that's what I am. I ain't gonna lie about it no more. But okay, Ireland. So when I celebrate, forgive me, I'm having a brain fart. This is funny. I can't think of it. And I definitely celebrate St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day. Definitely. March 17th is definitely lit because I have Irish in me. I'm definitely. That was 16%. I'm 16% Ireland. Yep. Definitely gonna celebrate. So, Ireland, located in, around Ireland, Wales, Scotland, that sort of thing. Ireland is located in the eastern part of the North Atlantic Ocean, directly west of Great Britain. A variety of internal and external influences have shaped Ireland as we know it today. Ireland's modern cultural remains deeply rooted in the Celtic culture that spread across most of Central Europe and into the British Isles. Along with Wales, Scotland, and a handful of other isolated communities within the British Isles, Ireland remains one of the last holdouts of the ancient Celtic languages that were once spoken throughout much of Western Europe. And though closely tied to Great Britain, both geological and historically, the Irish have fiercely maintained their unique character through the centuries. So it says I'm 16%. Typical native is 95%.